put it back down. Whoa. Whoa.
Close it!
안녕하세요 여러분, 테르미네이제예요. My name is AJ. Welcome back to Shadow Spinner Reacts. We have a special guest with us today. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Me! My name is Laura, and I am related to the Shadow Spinner over here. She is a dear friend of mine, also shares the same blood, as it were. So,
Wow.
that's my sister.
You made me choke on my coffee.
Well,
Wow.
we're about to watch a wonderful series that you know nothing about, and so it's gonna be fun.
I'm going in relatively blind. So the couple things that I know about Sweet Home, I know that one of the main characters was also one of the main characters in The Glory, and the reason I know that is because I watched other reactors also watching The Glory, and they kept mentioning him, and they mentioned the Sweet Home rug on the ground.
Doormat?
Yeah, the doormat in The Glory, and they're like, oh, there's an Easter egg, so I'm like, okay, I can safely assume that this actor is in Sweet Home. And I get the sense it's some type of post-apocalyptic thing. That's the sense that I'm getting from comments that I tried not to overhear. I specifically tried to avoid anything that had anything to do with Sweet Home, but every now and again when I'm watching other reactors react to K-dramas, even though I'm not watching a Sweet Home reaction, they'll mention other K-dramas and they'll mention Sweet Home and like blah blah blah, and I'm like trying to block it out, but I'm like I wasn't anticipating hearing it, so I get the sense that it's a post-apocalyptic.
Well, you'll find out, won't you?
I will find out.
This is right up one of my favorite type of shows, alley. So I'm very excited to be watching this with you, and I'm also excited to watch you watching this film. So
it's really weird because she can't actually see my face. We can hear each other's voices on Discord, but we can't see each other's faces. So she has to react to it with me, but then if she wants to actually see my reaction, she'll have to watch the edited reaction.
Yeah, but I can picture it, and your voice inflects a lot of what your face does, because your face is very loud. And I say that with
I don't know how to interpret that.
Well, it's a good thing. Like, what you never have to question what's going on in between the ears, because your eyes will tell you everything, or the voice will change. So it's quite fun.
All right. I will try not to have the sniffles throughout this. My asthma is acting up this morning. By the way, sorry, got to get the preamble stuff out of the way. Sweet Home is available at the time of this recording on Netflix. You're going to want to watch it there first and then come back here, because we are going to be editing this up for copyright. So if you want to know what's happening in the show that we are reacting to, you're going to want to go ahead and watch it ahead of time. You can also come join me on Patreon. We have polls for you to vote in what I watch next on the channel. You can watch things up to 3 weeks early. We're currently working on a massive content dump right now, just to catch up after the festival that we're working on. You can also get some uncut reactions and a whole bunch of like behind the scenes stuff for other things that I'm doing, like Korean cooking, my topic journey, stuff like that. And we're pretty soon going to be launching some Patreon exclusive shows, so hopefully that'll be coming up within the next month or two. I've just got to get caught up on some of the YouTube stuff first. And yeah, or you could just hang out with me here on YouTube. But without further delay, since I'm going blind in this, so I don't want Laura to give anything away, we're just going to go 3,
I can keep a
2,
secret.
1, play. Is it playing for you too?
It's playing for me too.
Ooh. Teleparty, it's a thing. We're not sponsored by Teleparty. I wish we were. Teleparty, give me a sponsor. No, I'm just kidding. A military operation in what has happened to these cars on this Brit? Oh my gosh.
Well, it's snowing.
Well, I know it's snowing, but there's a lot of upside down cars that look like they've been upside down for quite some time. This does not look new. So we're being dropped into the middle of this situation. This situation, it's not like Parasite where oh my gosh, where we're watching the start of it. Like, this is... Oh, we got zombies up in here. That is something that's not a zombie. That is like... This is episode 1 of season 1, right? Yeah, no, it's episode 1, season 1. Okay, I was like, did we get dropped into episode 3? You don't look so good, buddy. And I'm concerned by the fact that there's a monster there, and you're not concerned about the monster, and it didn't seem to want to go after you.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? They're saying he's human.
They said he looks human.
Yeah. It is one of those things where it's like when something's acknowledging you but keeping its distance.
Yeah. When something that looks that crazy was like, I'm not messing with this guy,
There's something off, right? Oh. So they didn't let him come any closer.
I can't blame them. That is also not the actor I was expecting to see. What in the weird...
Well, he didn't go down.
Okay. So humanity's in a little bit of trouble here.
Well, but in what way? Because clearly there's enough military force to deal with certain things.
With certain things, but clearly no amount of military force was enough to deal with other things. I'm sorry, he was in a blown-up building surrounded by monsters and just got shot and just kept walking.
Yes, but how much of him is left?
I don't know the answer to that question.
What do you think about this intro?
It's a very... It reminds me of, like, a whole bunch of indie horror games.
I can see that. I think it's kind of...
So this is August 2020. Cancel the redevelopment. Okay, but this is clearly, like, already posted. So how long has this been going on?
You'll find out. Just keep on.
So, wait. So the first one was September. So this is a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
You look much better here than you did in the last 5 minutes, sir.
I don't know. I think... Okay, this is just me.
He doesn't have bullets in him right now.
He doesn't have bullets. But he looks a lot more confident with all of his bullets. And he almost died, so he almost didn't even make it to a month ago.
We don't know that. That was close. Okay, but clearly these people are not terrified because he looks traumatized, but he's walking around with his electronics.
Yeah, like I said, he looks depressed.
He looks depressed, but this is a month ago, and these people are not, like, terrified for their existence.
No.
So this all happened over the course of a month.
So he's moving in.
On purpose? Oh, no, he's really super depressed.
Yeah, he really is. Like I said, he seemed more confident at the beginning when he was getting riddled with bullets.
I don't know that confident is the right word. Aimless is the other word that I would pick. Because I don't know that it looked like he was trying to accomplish any particular thing, or if he was just shuffling forward.
I almost killed a guy earlier. Oh, I like her. She knows he's a jackass.
Oh my gosh. So you know what Gangnam is, right? She's basically saying, like, I used to live in Beverly Hills and our security guards never rested. Oh, that's disgusting.
Well.
Oh, what's happening here? Did he just get infected by something?
He's got a nosebleed. I don't know what it's from, though. And I don't think he got infected by the fish because he didn't have any problems.
There was the buzzing sound, and then there was that immediate. So I'm like, did something in there jump? Like, did one of the bugs bite him?
No, step away. Come back.
I know what the world looks like a month from now. I will not blame you for your decision.
Hope. Hope in the form of a ballet shoe.
Well, I don't think it's the shoe that has his attention.
No. He got instantly Twitter painted.
I'm
It
just
it
curious
is
what happens
pretty
to somebody's
though.
life that they go from Gangnam to this area. So clearly there's already other things happening in this world, but probably not the monster things because otherwise people would be a whole heck of a lot more concerned. And
Well, and those are shoes you could see like the string on the bottom.
oh, she's stuck.
Oh. I would be so annoyed. She is so annoyed.
Yeah, she actually cursed. There's a lot more cursing in recent K-dramas, like, than there have been in the past.
Well, I can relate to that. Ah.
Well, she's
Smoking
being friendly-ish.
Well, she's
They're
saying
both speaking-
hi.
They're both speaking banmal to each other. And neither of them is getting on each other's case about speaking banmal, so this is, to me, a friendly exchange. Relatively-ish.
괜히 여기서 죽어가지고 여러 사람 귀찮게 만들지 말고 딴 데 찾아봐.
Ah, that's a good suicide talk. Thank you.
It actually weirdly is.
I know. It's a if you must do this, don't do it here, but that at least says stop doing it. Security guard's acting funky now.
입주민 대장 적어야 돼서
Oh, he just wants to see if he can get the paperwork done.
나중에 볼게.
He's like, I have a job to do, just fill out the stupid paperwork.
Well, I was just told that I can't do what I wanted to do here, so.
아까는 미안했어. 이거
Oh.
It's weird because it's a kind gesture, but the music is so ominous. Something's already not right with this guy. And it's not just the nosebleed.
He's like, I don't know whatever that guy's on, but I am throwing this away.
Like, I do not want any food or beverages coming from this gentleman.
This is where you double lock your door.
Oh yeah, sponsorship means something else in Korea. Usually when they're talking about, like, especially people in the entertainment field, if they got a sponsor, that means that somebody is paying for certain services with or without the person that they are using, with or without their permission. There have been cases where young actresses have committed suicide because their management agencies sold them to somebody.
Ah. I enjoy the cut of her jibe on the guitar. Well, the bass.
놀랄 거 없어. 이웃집 언니야.
Aww.
제 목소리가 좀 컸죠. 앞으로도 좀 죄송할 것 같습니다.
She's like, I practice music. I might have to be very sorry about being loud.
몇 개월이에요? 12개월 된 공주님이에요.
Aww. Little princess.
안녕.
Oh. Oh
Did
no.
she lose her child and, like, was her child stillborn or something and she's not quite there in her head anymore?
Oh, that's sad. Well, at least she's being polite about it. She's like, yeah, she's very pretty. You just like what? You just kind of feel bad. I
So
feel bad
she's-
for this lady.
Yeah. I wonder what happened.
잠시 한눈판 사이에 유모차가 찻길로 미끄러져 내려갑니다.
Oh.
Oh.
안 됐네요.
Yeah, and now she's just coping.
가끔 극복하기 힘든 시련을 주시기도 합니다만 그것을 이겨내지 못했다고 해서 누군가에게 비난을 받거나 두려움의 대상이 되면 안 되는 거죠.
Oh.
맞는 말이에요.
So.
당신의 뜻이니까요.
Oh.
1506호에 살고 있는 정재원이라고 합니다.
I don't know that I want to get to know you, but you're.
Okay.
저랑 친한 척했나요?
아니요. 저 손에 담배 냄새가 쩔어가지고.
That's actually polite. Like if you've been smoking a cigarette and
So,
somebody
like, I don't
wants
want
to
to
shake
get
your
my...
hand, you're like, I don't want to get my stink on you.
아 이거는 오늘 주일이라서 교회를 가려고요.
Are you going to church though?
Okay, so something's not right about him? Is that what you're saying?
No, he's polite and well spoken, and I always get leery of the really polite and well spoken parties in these because there's always something that goes awry. Ah, and a gangster. That's one of my guess. My guess is he just got bumped into by a gangster.
Oh, he's in
Oh.
this.
Oh, that's not a gangster necessarily. That could be something else. But he's got something going on in his face. This guy looks like he's lived a rougher life too.
Yeah, but then again, nobody looks particularly good right now. So it's hard to tell.
Oh, the bass player does. Like, of all the people, I mean...
Okay. Well, you know,
Whoa.
he's got a guy.
He is a
like
gangster!
that.
Look at that! He is a gangster! I was right!
Yeah, sir, you better have a pretty good explanation for this. He's using this guy as a shelf. I feel like I recognize this guy too, but it's hard to tell when he's encased in tape.
Well, you have part of an eye and his lips.
I love he's just got the ramen pot sitting on him.
왜요? 이게 뭔데요?
Oh no, 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 don't do what I think you're about to do.
Stop it.
Congratulations!
For the remake of Last World, so that's a gaming platform.
Yeah. Well, he is playing a game in the background.
I do see that, yes. Well, he's AFK on a game in the background. And didn't even bother to go to the loading screen. He's just sitting AFK. He scheduled it?
질문 학교에 가서
Go ask questions at school.
잘렸는데. 학교에
for smoking.
For setting the school on fire?
Oh, she might have gotten expelled for setting the school on fire. Ballerina has a mean streak. Little firebug.
주인은 쫄쫄 굶는데 난 나 먹고 싶은 걸 다 먹네.
So some people are getting some serious nosebleed issues. Ah, ramen.
The package is ripped open.
Yes. But it's ramen. See?
They couldn't just open one ramen packet. They had to open a whole bunch of them and not even eat them and just leave most of the ramen. That's so insulting. If you're gonna steal my ramen, just steal it.
Uh-oh.
The
Oh.
cat is dead.
Yeah, no? Okay. That is a,
That was not right. That was very messed up. But it was still talking. You heard that, right?
I would not open the door either. Looks like she just finished eating the head of her cat.
Was that the same lady that was saying the cat gets to eat well?
Yep.
That was a fast transformation to whatever the heck happened.
제가 경찰에 신고할게요.
No,
So
because-
are these smart zombie-like things? Don't open the door. Do not open
Yep.
the door. Do not.
Well, we know that
I've seen
the
enough.
one thing that we know that he makes it past this because he walks out the building later,
But
right?
we don't know that he clearly has to get infected by something because he gets shot a lot and keeps moving.
And he has totally black eyes, which are a good look on him. Yeah, that's a negative. I'm absolutely not letting you in now.
What would that sideways skitter?
I don't know. For extra creep, sometimes things are just done because they're extra creepy, and that was extra
creepy. Like I was
Like-
not anticipating the sideways skitter.
비가 많네.
Well, I think the gangster was like, "Did he do this?" And then he's like, "Nah, this kid is not
Nope.
capable of whatever did this much."
Clearly not the Constitution for it.
화가 많이 나셨구나. 죄송해요. 제가 그 영감이 이렇게 밤에 확 오면서
Oh, I don't want anything to happen to her. Out the window now. Out the window now. Stop freezing. If you freeze, you die. Get out the window. Out the Oh my gosh,
Yep.
lady, move. No, do not get a bat. Get out the window. Well, take the bat with you, but leave. Get out the window. Oh, she's dead, isn't she?
Oh, that's the gangster.
Okay, well, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I would close the window though. I think the window needs to. Take it and-
I would have escaped out the window. Well, you knew the thing was on the other side, but now that the thing is MIA, I would definitely close the window.
Under maintenance. So now the elevators don't work. May you not be on the 13th floor. It's labeled the 14th floor.
For a reason, yeah. Actually, usually in most Asian countries, isn't it the 4th floor?
He's just sitting there going, something is.
여기서 뛰어내린 건 아니겠죠?
두드린 게 아니야. 들이받은 거지.
Oh. She was trying to break in. That's what she was doing, is what he's saying, I believe.
He's saying, look at the dents on your door. Does this look like somebody knocking?
우리 딸 아직 안 들어왔는데. 셔터 누가 내린 거야?
저
Oh, she's in this? Really?
Yeah, we haven't met her yet.
I just watched her in The Guardians. She's amazing.
무슨 일이냐니까요.
Nobody knows. This is the first floor full of shops.
알아보는 중에
Yeah, that is her.
가둔 걸 수도 있고요.
Lee-seong.
제가 다 찍어놨어요. 증거.
아직 안 열렸어요?
The smile that woman had, I thought that she was infected too for a second.
I was the same way. I was,
I was
like,
like-
this is about to go bad.
It was like, I did this. It's like,
he's in this? They've got everybody in this.
아저씨 괜찮으세요? 머리요.
toupee.
Oh my gosh, and the woman in the blue jacket. This just got everybody in here.
서유경입니다.
She's a firefighter. Oh, everybody has disaster reports.
That's not a good thing.
No. So this is the time.
I want to know what happened before this, because this world does not look like it's doing well already.
아니 근데 이 여자가 아까부터 문 열라고 이러는 거 아니야?
원래대로 해놔요.
아 알았어.
She's like, I'm surrounded by morons.
Well, they're sitting there going, one, what happened to the security guard? Because the security guard was there. He's the only one for the entire building, which is why he's allowed to rest there. That's why he has a bed. All of these doors that are locked, it's like, well, is it to keep things
Out or keep things in.
It's a little bit of both, I think, probably because it seems like they're in probably an area that's
Under lockdown of some kind.
under lockdown has some crime issues. The people in this particular building have fallen on somewhat hard times.
Yeah, but at the same time, even if you lock it, usually you don't padlock it from the outside, because then if there's a fire in the building, then everybody dies.
Unless it's government testing. And they're running experiments on their people. Which I don't know that that's what's going on here. But I'm throwing out theories.
You have seen this, so I give a little more credence to you.
I don't remember. I don't remember
Put it back
much
down.
past this.
Put it back down. Put it back down. Put the gates back down. Close the gates again. Put the gate back down. 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 Put it down now.
Put the gate down?
It's going up so slow. You're standing there. I would take one look at that guy and be like, nope.
Something is very not right.
I would take one look at that guy and I'd be like, and I'm done now. Bye. Yeah, the dog has
Dog
it right.
knows.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Put it back down. Whoa. Whoa.
Close it.
Who got gotten?
We don't know.
Oh, that's that the security guard?
Well, somebody's doing something.
All right.
Close the gate.
All right, Mr. Glory. He said close the gate. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to cut this out from the audio, but this is a perfect music choice right here.
It is. Yeah, like, go close the gate!
How many times do I have to tell you put the gate back down?
It is a good song that they're choosing.
This is a brave man right here.
Hurry! Oh crap. She's infected now. Go, go, go. Ah! Go, 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 go! I'm a little offended that she scooted like the 10 feet to get close. But she couldn't scoot the other 2 feet to get in. Chop it off! Get an axe! Chop it off!
I don't even know how to respond to this. That was just extra on every level.
So now you're caught up to where I am.
Wait, what? I thought you'd seen the first season. First, really quickly, we gotta get rid. No kidding, it wasn't human. Okay, so we got a body that has been gotten to, and that is clearly. You need to get that out of the building.
Yes, you do. Well, and she's also been infected.
Well, has she? Because she just pulled glass out of her leg, not something else.
Yeah, but you saw it get on her leg.
I thought I did.
You did.
Okay.
It definitely snapped her leg.
The thing is, it's because of who the actress is. Oh, he's off from military duty.
Oh no. That is not how you want to... he hasn't even left and he already knows that he's got bigger problems.
아니요. 한 마리가 아니에요.
Huh? Brother is smart. He's SMRT, smart. Oh, and they're starting to see them.
Whoa! And they're attacking each other.
Yes. And they're strong little suckers.
What in the Doom landscape is this?
Well,
you're a cheery fellow.
just take it from his perspective. You're looking out and you're seeing that mayhem, and you've never seen this before. And in the meantime, for our Nintendo gamer, it's just another day. Although I do wonder, are they nocturnal? That's a pretty scene.
Sure, pretty. That's what we'll go with there.
Oh, he's infected. Uh-oh.
Okay. This is normally where I take my headphones off, but then I wouldn't be able to hear you anymore since I got you on Discord. Well
Yeah.
then, so we've got, he's infected, based on all the evidence. Security guard's infected and MIA. We don't know where the security guard is.
Yeah, he's gone. He
just go. We're
off.
pretty
He's
sure
just gone.
the firefighter girl is infected. So we have...
Probably. I don't see how you could, because it clearly broke the skin. I mean,
However,
there was
we
definite...
don't know how infection spreads here. So
No,
is it,
because
so,
there are clearly people who are already infected.
Right, so is it just we don't know how the infection is spreading, so just because she got tagged does not necessarily mean she's infected, because we don't know that that's how the infection is spreading in the first place.
I think if I was her, I would talk to the brother and say, look, how important is this leg really?
Right?
Because,
right. Well, here's the other thing that they don't know. Because right now they don't even know that there is an infection. I'm just saying from her perspective, they know that there's a monster, but they don't know that there's an infection.
That's true, because the people upstairs that are definitely infected, I don't think they've made it to the ground floor.
They have not.
They don't know that there are at least two different floors that have something going on them, where there's a ramen thief that ate her cat.
Yeah.
And then it looked like the lady who lost her baby. I feel so bad. That's such a sad storyline.
I didn't.
She lost her baby.
I couldn't tell if that was the same person because there was so much transformation on the face. I had actually assumed that it was the same person because remember, she was banging on the one guy's door and then she heard the music upstairs and then she left.
Oh, it might have been the same person.
So I thought it was the same
right.
person. So I think there's only one right now.
Yeah,
it's
hard when they face mummies.
Yeah,
like
it still is an incredibly sad storyline with the mom that lost her baby, though.
Yeah, it is.
But there's only one that's confirmed in the building. But right now they don't know that there's an infection at all. So she might not be asking, how important is my leg? Because as far as she knows, she just got tagged by a monster the same way you get tagged by like a wild animal. You're not turning into.
Well,
but it feels like he knows more about what's going on.
I don't know that he does. I think which he knows more about what's going on.
What?
Which he? Because we've talked about brother, we've talked about.
Well, sorry.
Call him our boy gamer.
So the gangster
man.
dude recognizes the signs that someone was trying to break in, but the brother, it almost feels like he knows
he
a
works
little
in the
more.
Government or something.
Well, just because
I don't know.
He saw the thing, said put the gate down, which is a normal reaction, but he also moved forward, and he had a plan of attack that miraculously worked.
I don't know that I credit that to actually knowing more. I think that that's someone. There was the fight or the flight or the freeze. Everybody froze. He immediately had he immediately had this.
The fight response.
Put the gate down. He's like something is off.
No,
put it down.
It's the put
right?
it down and then.
And then he didn't have anything. I mean, what are you going to do? This thing's coming towards you. It's clearly got reach. There's only so much you can do. I'm glad that he grabbing the extinguisher to me was a stroke of genius, because a bat on something that has that kind of a reach
is not going to do anything. And also, you don't know how strong it is.
You're going to throw it?
That bat's not going to hold up against that.
Yeah,
anyway. However,
yeah,
they're strong. It's really
know.
interesting. They're strong, but clearly they have limited strength because that gate worked.
It's like the gate worked and the door worked. Like, I feel like they're strong enough that if they really wanted to, they probably could have ripped off the door, but for some reason, it just gets to point X and they're just...
Which is really, strange.
But look at I call them monsters because I'm just using broad terms, but look at the variety.
There's a lot of variety of mutations. They're clearly going after anybody who is caught out in the street has no protection, but it's like they're respecting any locked doors to the buildings.
Exactly.
But
And
in
I
the
don't
building,
know.
within the building, she was trying to break through the door.
Well, also, the thing that I would look at is I don't know that they all have the same strengths, and I don't know that they're all on the same level of,
They're not
I'm gonna
all
call
on the
it
same side
evolution.
because they are attacking each other.
Yeah, they are. But I also, like I said, my thought is I think we're focusing on they must be really strong. I don't know that they must be really strong. Maybe that one tongue
That was the extent of
alien-esque
his ability.
thing, that was his ability. That's what he has. And he doesn't have like the macho hulkness like that one whatever tank was
That got
we
knocked
saw
over.
out in the wilderness and
Yeah.
knocked over a freaking bulldozer.
Yeah.
But yeah. Are you excited about the next one?
I am excited about the next one. So we've got
All right.
Hyunsu, and I know his name is Hyunsu because it has it in like the little mini blurb. I'm going to try to figure out all of their names, but for all of you viewers, as you probably know by now, I have a lot of trouble with names, even like American names. It's just in general, me and names don't get along. So I will probably be referring to people by their position, especially when you've got a cast this big.
Yeah. I think
This
you
is
have
a
to.
big cast, and
All
I
right.
know it's a big cast because I recognized enough actors who have been leads in other dramas. This is a very known cast, is what I should say. So we're gonna pick up from here next week. This is way more than I expected in episode 1. Like, I heard post-apocalyptic, but oh my gosh, like, we wasted no time.
No,
All
they
right.
cut right to it. They drop you and kaboom.
All right, so that's going to be it for today. Thank y'all for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out the Patreon, or just hang out with me here on YouTube, and we will be back next time with more of this show. All right, bye-bye. Annyeong.
Bye.